It is the 4 o'clock free-for-all, but with a bit of a twist on this Friday afternoon here on Radio BDC. I am joined in studio by Mike McColgan, Lenny Lashley, and Matt Pruitt from Street Dogs. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Adam, what's going on?
It's good to see you. You look well. You don't age. You really don't. I mean, I know we like to bust you.
I wish that was true, Adam.
We've been doing nothing. You should have heard some of the things we were saying before you came to the studio today. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I bet they were all compliments.
It was all compliment. Get it right up on that microphone. Don't be shy. When you're singing later on, you got to back off a
I've
little
been
bit.
known to be shy.
Yes, no, that's absolutely not true at all. You are by no means shy. I'll tell the backstory to everybody. So you reached out a couple of weeks ago. You said, hey, we got the fundraiser coming up. Can I come up and talk about it? I said, of course you can. You know the door's always open. I said, why don't you bring Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm screwing things up here. Why don't you bring Lenny along with you? And we can, if I was envisioning, and basically F you, Matt. But no, I'm joking. I said, why don't you bring Lenny along with you? Because, I've known Lenny for a long time. I've known you for a long time. I figured we could sit down and chat and, play DJ a little bit. And then you, unprompted, just reached out. We're like, we can play some songs. How many songs do you want us to play? Like, I didn't even have to ask. You offered, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, it's you'd mentioned it earlier. Like, every time this year we get together and we link up again. And this year we have, a really important cause with the 4th annual Dennis and Oki fundraiser. And I got my buddy Jay here, and
yes,
he's going to talk about it. Danielle's here as well. We're really grateful you got us in here.
Absolutely. And Jay, it's Jay Grabado. Jay, how are you?
Very good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I want you to tell everybody. So it's happening at Florian Hall. It's next weekend. It's the 29th.
Yes, 29th,
it's next Saturday.
7 o'clock.
So tell everybody, give everybody a little bit of background on what the fundraiser is about and who it benefits, please.
All right, so Dennis Thompson and Oki passed away in 2004 and 2005, a year apart. They were extremely close friends, and they both graduated in North Quincy 2002. And they were standout athletes, just all-around great kids. So after that, there was, basketball tournaments, golf tournaments, and there was kind of like a void over the winter. So in 2011, I was with Danielle, and Elise is the sister of Oki, and kind of just like, we got a lot of friends in bands and stuff, and we were like, hey, let's throw a concert together. So it started at Beachcomber, the first two, like 300 people, 400 people. Then last year, Mike reached out with Lenny, and they wanted to play some tunes, and now it's growing bigger and bigger, and we're at our biggest venue to date now, Florian Hall.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And also this year, we're donating to 2 additional causes. Tommy Kelly, it's a 4-year-old from Dorchester battling cancer.
A lot of us have heard that story.
Yeah,
yes,
FightLikeTK.com. And then Michelle Boyd DeYoung is aspiring author from Quincy battling a brain tumor. So we're going to hopefully raise a good amount of money and donate to those causes.
I like it. They're all good causes, and it's a good lineup too, Mike. I know you and Lenny are going to play and bring some other folks up. I know the old Edison's going to play as well. You got a nice little Matt, you're going to be playing as well? Matt's like the redheaded stepchild.
Yes.
I'm doing nothing but disrespect.
And Sugar Feet will be there.
Yeah.
The junior guy always gets the heat.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, exactly. He's the rookie. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got a whole.
There's a hazing period.
There has to be. It's always that way in Street Dogs. So you got raffle prizes, I know, and you're going to do a limited run of T-shirts as well, which will be part of the fundraiser.
Yes.
All proceeds going to the NQHS scholarship fund in DCT and Oki's names, which is good.
Yes.
And now, for those, if you want more information, or if what's the website? Do you know the website?
Rally.org/DCT Oki. DCTOKIE.
Excellent. Rally.org/DCTOKIE. You can get more of the details there. But again, it's Florian Hall, 7 p.m. next Saturday on November the 29th. Excellent. It's for a good cause. It's for a series of good causes.
Yes.
And it's nice. I remember, Mike, you came up last year. We talked about it. It seems to be getting bigger and bigger.
It's getting bigger. A couple surprises in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Surprises.
That's right.
You got to have those.
Got to keep everyone on their toes.
So let's have a little bit of live music. What do you say?
Yeah, we'll do a couple songs. We're going to do a Steve Earle song, Johnny Come Lately.
Excellent. Take it away, gentlemen. It's Street Dogs Live on Radio BDC.
I'm an American boy, and I come a long way, born and bred in the USA. So listen up close, I got something to say. Boys, I'm buying this round. Well, it took a little while, but we're in the spot. We ain't going home till we're done what's right. Gonna drink every time, try tonight. If I have to bet my last pound. When I first got to London, it was pouring down rain. Met a little girl in the field canteen. Painted my name on the nose of my plane. 6 more missions, I'm gone. Well, she asked if I could stay, and I said that I might. Then the water came around and turned out the lights. Then raining out in London tonight. We played Johnny come lately comes marching home. A chest full of medals, energy alone. They'll be waiting down the station down in San Antonio. And Johnny comes marching home. Johnny! My P-37 is a pretty good ship. She took a hit coming across the channel last trip. I was thinking about my baby and let her rip. Always got me through so far. Well, they can ship me all over this great big world. I'll never find nothing like my north end girl. I'm taking her home with me one day, sir. Soon as we win this war. When Johnny come lately comes marching home. Chest full of medals, energy alone. They'll be waiting down the station down in San Antonio. When Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny come lately comes marching home. A chest full of medals, energy alone. They'll be waiting down the station down in San Antonio. When Johnny comes marching home. Hey Johnny! My granddaddy sang this song. Told me about London when the Blitz was on. How I married grandma and brought her back home. Hear it throughout this land. Now I'm sitting on the runway in San Diego. A couple purple hearts, but I move a little slow. There's nobody here, maybe nobody know, but a place called Vietnam. When Johnny come lately comes marching home. A chest full of medals, energy alone. They'll be waiting down the station down in San Antonio. When Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny come lately comes marching home. A chest full of medals, energy alone. They'll be waiting down the station down in San Antonio. When Johnny comes marching home. Yeah! We're coming home.
Street Dogs taking on some Steve Earle to start this session on a Friday afternoon. It's Radio BDC, Adam 12, and you got to play an original.
Yeah, we're gonna dip into the original file, and we're gonna go with a song called "Free" from the State of Grace record.
Love that record, love this song.
All of my life I have searched for clarity. I have wrestled with the past buried deep inside of me. I lost some rounds, been knocked around, felt my share of defeat. Yet somehow I've always managed to get back on my feet. The world keeps telling me to get a grip or I won't last. Gotta break away from solitude and let go of my past. I've never found it easy to change my stubborn ways, or to gain perspective, throw away those soulless days. We have struggled, we have prayed, we're still searching for something more. We have struggled, we still pray. We're looking for the chance to be free. Our music is a shelter where we know we're not alone. We sing the words of our favorite songs, they bring us home. Find a little comfort, a little peace of mind. Say goodbye to being left out. Hello friends, please come on in. We have struggled, we have prayed, we're still searching for something more. We have struggled, we still pray, we're looking for the chance to be free. Boston, come and roll with me. Go slow, young man. Go slow, young girl. Grow strong, young man. Grow strong, young girl. of my life. All of my life I have searched for clarity. I still wrestle with the demons inside me. We have struggled, we have prayed. Are you still searching for something more? We have struggled, we still pray. We're looking for the chance to be free. Young man, be slow, young. Because you gotta hold on to your dreams. Slow, it's not as easy as it seems. Slow, young. You gotta fight to be free. Slow, young. You gotta stay free. Slow, young. Stay alive to see. Slow, young. Don't give up. Slow, young. Free.
Street Dogs Free, live in studio on Radio BDC.
We'll do another song. This one's from the our last full-length record that we did. It's self-titled on
Yep.
Hellcat Epitaph. This is a song called Yesterday.
Good.
All right. You can't have a minute today if you don't remember yesterday. Let me tell you the story. Had those times, actually didn't want to go. Hot outside, see how the story always goes. Can't return. That was a time so very long ago, but it won't be long. Those were the best times that we'd ever know. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Everybody's gone away. Everybody's gone out. That's why we call it yesterday. I'm inside. It's always running through my mind. A fatal lies. If any more than that came through alright. So you'll fall in line someday. We all must give up the fight. That's not your demise. I know you won't give up deep down inside. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Everybody's gone away. Everybody's gone out. That's why we call it yesterday. Oh, you can't tie me down to the past. I will reach for the sky. I will learn how to laugh at the things that we never knew, the troubles we had, and I'll die with my innocence and freedom intact. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone away. Now they've all gone away. Everybody's gone out. That's why we call it yesterday. That's why we call it yesterday. Dennis and Okie, rest in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, Street Dogs, live in studio here on Radio BDC. Mike McColgan on vocals, Lenny Lashley, Matt Pruitt on guitar and backing vocals. I got to say this, Mike. Yeah, I've been having you in my studios wherever I've been working for a long time, and it's funny with most lead singers they seem to lose range as they get older. You seem to go in the opposite direction.
What do I owe you for saying that?
I'm being dead serious
do
here
I
because
have to fill an envelope?
I can remember past
Do I give
sessions
you a
of.
bigger Christmas bonus than normal?
No, I'm about to cut you out at the knees. I'm about to say earlier sessions I can remember you cracking some of those high notes.
It's brutal.
Now you just nail them to the wall every time.
He works truthfully so hard. I mean, he works.
Yeah.
He just
Thank you,
works
Lenny.
harder than
Get up on the microphone.
Works
Lenny. Don't be
harder
shy.
than anybody I've ever seen at it. Really.
It's the truth. He does, and I'm grateful that you're here. And I got to ask this too, because you've got. I mean, it's Mike. You got this resume. You were founding lead vocalist of Dropkick Murphys a million years ago. You served your country. You've been a fireman. You worked right here in the Boston Globe as a.
I did man those presses.
As you did man the presses, absolutely. You've been doing Street Dogs and various musical projects over the years. But now you added to your resume a few years ago. You became a father. You have a son. Yeah. He's 4 years old now, correct?
He is. Liam Christopher McColgan, 4 years old. He's amazing. We were talking about like children earlier.
Yeah.
And I mean, every day it's faster, quicker, taller, more questions, more wide-eyed. It's like you said, when they wake up, the switch is on and it's full power. Like with each passing day, they get stronger.
Yes.
Faster, we get slower and weaker.
And my kids are they're a little bit older than
so
yours.
great.
So I've been through what you've been through with regards to parenthood. And now that he's 4, you're seeing he's like a little person now. You went through kind of the baby phase and the toddler phase, and now you're looking at this Liam's like he's like a little guy. He's like a person. How I'm curious because with all that you've lived, with all that you've done with music and with serving and with everything, you over the years, with the work you've done with unions, your perspective has changed in so many ways. How has becoming a father changed your perspective? Now, especially too, that you've got a son who's not just like a little kind of helpless baby anymore. He's like a little guy.
I think, prior to having a son, I always had a soft spot in my heart for children. It just is what it is. It's just been my experience in life. There's two types of people that like kids and then people who feel weird around them. And that's not not a slight to people
it's
who
not
feel
at all.
that way.
No,
but
it's not. Yeah.
It just seems that's the way it is.
Yeah.
And I've always sort of liked kids and got along with them and try to act like a kid and be a goof to make them laugh. It's just something that I did. And now that I have my own son, that's like magnified and stronger. And
Yeah.
if I see another kid, I'll ask, how old is he?
Right.
Oh, he's 2. I remember when mine was 2.
Yeah.
Or he just turned 4. That's great. You're gonna love it. Mine's 4, and he's going on 5. It's just now you have a bond with people who have children. Before you have your own, you don't have that. You listen to what they say about having kids, and it's just like, oh yeah, it sounds great. It's going over your head.
You have no idea.
But now when you have your own,
Yeah.
and there's that identification,
Interesting.
So it's amazing.
It is. It's an amazing experience. But as you say, it's not for everybody. And that's okay,
no,
too.
it certainly isn't.
And that's
No.
okay, too. Jay, why don't you step up to the microphone? I want to wrap up with you. I want to get the details out for those of you just tuning in. We have Street Dogs here live in studio on Radio BDC. But it's for a reason. They're part of this fundraiser at Florian Hall on Saturday, the 29th, 7 p.m. doors, $20 donation at the door. And again, just run through, Jay, real quick, who the benefit is for.
Yeah, so it benefits Dennis Thompson and John Okie O'Connell's scholarship funds. And then we're also donating to Michelle Boyd DeYoung from Quincy and Tommy Kelly, who actually has a time tomorrow at Florian Hall. There's
no kidding.
A night for Tommy. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
So
excellent.
We're going to cut some checks to them and have a good time.
Excellent, and it will be a good time. Street Dogs will be performing. We'll have there's a bevy of performers, a bevy of entertainment. There's a bevy of raffles as well. Give that website out one more time, please.
Rally.org/DCT Okie.
Excellent. Rally.org/DCT Okie. Jay, thank you. I appreciate
thank
it.
you for having
Danielle,
us.
thank you as well.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for having us.
Happy holidays to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas and all that. And thanks for keeping the streak, the tradition alive here and paying us a visit here at Radio BDC.
We'll do it again next year, and then we'll definitely play the benefit again. I think that's going to be a yearly thing, and then next year we'll bring the halls back as well.
Excellent. That's great. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
No
it's
problem.
Radio BDC, Street Dogs live in studio.
Cheers.